Alright guys, Gen Z Ricer here, and today we got a small portfolio update video. I was teasing at a bigger update video, but unfortunately that is going to take a little bit longer, so it's probably going to be the next video. Also, I have been sick for the last 2 weeks. I finally got better, and I've been grinding really hard at work, so that's why there hasn't been a video for a while. So yeah, looking at the portfolio, and some people were speculating in the comment section saying that I probably got margin called, I probably sold out, or got liquidated. No guys, I was just sick, and as you can see, $127,000 in portfolio value. So my account has been going up in value. So yeah guys, I didn't do anything, I was just gone for a minute. I have not been reinvesting though. You can see my buying power is $31,000. So we've been paying down the margin. Margin total 128, but total margin use is 97,000. So it's below the 100,000 mark. So that's a little bit of fresh air, I guess. You can see $49,000 margin buffer. And you know, just because we're going down, if the market goes down, we might spend some. So I'm not saying that we won't. Right, if opportunity shows itself, we will use more margin. But other than that, you know, nothing has changed in the portfolio. We can go to our spreadsheets real quick. You can see we're 12% towards the break even for our 117,000 initial investment. Distributions paid $14,000. Now this chart is irrelevant currently because we aren't reinvesting right now, other than, you know, into margin paydown, which should be 100%. And right here you can see portfolio value 124,000, margin use 97,000. So we are 78% leveraged if you divide the margin by the portfolio value. We can go over to total return tracker, and it's not looking too bad guys. Ymax, we are actually up. You can see right here, dividends paid 5,000, now changed $3,500. So we are in the green. Tesla's unfortunately down. Tesla is doing Tesla things. Feet is slightly down. Nvidia, I mean, it's given that it's down because the DeepSeek stuff crashed Nvidia, and Nvidia is going back up, so we might be in the green eventually. Now Kony is super in the green, but the numbers are probably kind of iffy right there, because remember I sold 1,500 shares of Kony, so the numbers are slightly off, but they're probably not that inaccurate. Nfly is for sure our best performer because the NAV change is actually in the green. 11% total return, that's really good. Misty, we are almost in the green for total return. YMAG is also down. Also, obviously, Nvidia's inside the YMAG. It's also going to help drag it downwards. And XDTE, total return in the green. So yeah guys, we're not doing too bad. We can look at the distributions. Last week we got paid $2,700 at about 9 o'clock when them distributions hit Robinhood. It felt really good looking at that phone guys, but it was a pretty decent week. And crazy enough, $2,700, that's more than my 9 to 5 paycheck. So yeah, that's a, you know, a really good paycheck. Alright guys, before we get to Twitter where I bring up RoundHill, I want to go to Discord real quick and, you know, just share my Discord. This was recently made, and so pretty much I want you guys to join my Discord. This will be my community, but realistically it's going to be our community. So essentially I've been in a couple community Discords on a not Gen Z Rice Show, not this Discord account, but a different one just to check things out. And so essentially I'm not liking other Discords because a lot of them are just too hard in one mindset. So if you're high yield, you only believe in high yield and total return. If you disagree and have other opinions, people start bashing on you and laughing on you. That's a problem because then other people see this, they might be scared to talk or speak up, or just, you know, give their 2 cents or opinion, and that's not cool. If you have a community where people are scared and don't want to speak up because they're afraid, that's not a good community. This is high yield income investors. This is a small community where hopefully we can get people from day traders, real estate, option traders. We want everyone. We take all knowledge and, you know, we want to bounce ideas off of each other. We want community members that are open-minded, understand that everyone has their own investing method. Someone might believe only in total return, so even though there's NAV erosion, they don't care because total return is in the green. Other people might only like curve because there's price appreciation on top of a high dividend. Other people might only believe in XDTE because of the NAV stability where the chart is flat but they pay a good dividend. So again, we aren't focusing on just yield max. We want community members that are in all of it, you know. Some people believe one, some people believe the other, but it's the fact that we can come together and share our knowledge together. But yeah, guys, the Discord is going to be inside the comment section and the description. This will be the fastest place to reach me also, because I'm pretty much on Discord all day and literally at work also, because I get notifications. Also, the last thing, we're all investing, we're all on our own financial journeys, but guys, you know, investing alone is boring. So investing in a community, you know, that's fun, and you can grow a lot as a person and as an investor if you're in a community. So hopefully you guys join this community so we can grow together. All right, going back to Twitter, and I love this right here, guys, from RoundHill. I've been waiting for RoundHill to make their single stock ETFs, like, you know, Tesla, you got Tesla, but instead you might have a, I don't know, a TSLR for RoundHill that does options on Tesla, for example. They got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So this is 10 right here. People are saying weekly. I don't think they're going to do weekly. They're probably going to stagger the payments. So 2 per week, for example. And, you know, possibly, I mean, they haven't said it or teased it or anything, but I mean, right here, guys, RMAX. You got your YMAX, right? YMAX has problems, though, in my opinion. Problem with YMAX is they bring everything into YMAX. YMAX has a lot of bad performers, like we can go to here, Murni, for example. Why is this garbage in YMAX diluting YMAX? Murni is going down. You can see I bought one share just to look at it. It's down 35%. I've been holding since December, guys. You're down 35% in 2 months. That's not cool. And it's pretty much diluting YMAX right here. And everything that comes out gets added to YMAX, which is not cool. It's diluting the fund, spreading, you know, things thinner. And then it's not kicking out the bad performers. Like, they're about to add Carvana. They're about to release a Carvana fund. And Carvana is going to get added to YMAX, obviously. But you're telling me you're not going to kick Murni out, for example? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I know Jay said specifically, guys, he said in an interview before, he is able to, in the prospectus, able to remove Murni. And if not, they can change the prospectus to remove Murni. So why is it here? No one knows. And that's not cool. All I'm saying is, if there's competition that comes, aka RoundHill or another fund, and if they do what YMAX and J and yieldmax won't do, then, you know, it's gonna get a lot of attention when someone does it. Hopefully Curve does. I mean, I've been joking around with the other guys about a Curve fund, a K-Max, you know, for Curve Max, R-Max right here. Hopefully competition comes and either J, you know, steps up and does what we want, or competition takes the business away from them. It is what it is. But yeah, RoundHill, the biggest competitors to yieldmax, coming out with their own individual funds. This will be very interesting. It's going to obviously be a lower yield than yieldmax, but at the same time, that might mean price appreciation like Curve. And if not price appreciation, if they focus on a flat chart, that means they can have a good yield with no NAV erosion. A lot of people hate NAV erosion. So if you get 0 NAV erosion, so a flat chart, that means they can maximize their dividend. I don't know what they're going to do. They're probably going to focus on price appreciation. But if a fund comes out, some company focuses on a flat chart, but high yield, that's going to be a winner. But yeah, guys, I'm just shedding light on the fact that RoundHill is pretty much going to be releasing these funds soon. And, you know, that's it for this video, guys. Hopefully you guys tune in for the next video, because spoilers is our portfolio is going to grow by a decent margin, in my opinion. And we are going to use heavy leverage, guys, when that happens. And Gen Z Rice Shiro out.